you trust your crypto assets to centralized exchanges that actively sell your private information and front-run your trades? Would you like to buy and sell your assets without any middlemen, intermediaries, or robots? Do you like paying slippage, fees, and having the price go up as bots steal from you on low-liquidity decentralized exchanges? The solution is nodemarket.io. Set your guaranteed buy or sell price. No middlemen, no slippage, no bots, ever. Buy or sell 1, 10, or even 10 million tokens, and you never have to worry. OTC trades are between you and the seller or buyer, guaranteed by audited smart contracts and no human middlemen. Nodemarket.io.
Well, Mrs. Lincoln, other than the obvious, how was the play?
Hey, what'd you do yesterday, Nick? Anything happen to you? Anything happen in crypto or no?
Well, I will tell you one thing. In my neighborhood, someone, a mailbox thief, I guess, pissed off that they didn't get anything good out of the mail. They broke into a bunch of mailboxes and then just dumped the mail on the corners of the streets as an FU. Like, how dare you not have mail worthy of my thievery?
Oh my gosh. Is anything worthy in the mail though anymore?
I just looked and made sure none of it was mine. I was like, okay, well, we're good. Do we have any housekeeping that we need to discuss?
No, we're gonna get right to this because
we'll do the AI news first.
Okay, do the AI news first.
We'll spend a couple of minutes if we have any questions. Let me get through these salutations. How are we looking, Brandon, on the new bits and pieces of the site? Still about 10 to 14 days?
Let's say that because it's getting audited right now, which actually we're fine-tuning still some more of the UI, which is looking really good. I've seen a lot of the orders, the way we set up orders and things looks really pretty. Let's see here if I can show anything. It's looking, I don't know. I can show you some screenshots of some test orders here. Let's do that. Let me share your screen. Let me share a screen because I have like 800 tabs open, but this is like just a little screenshot of a swap for hypercycle for USDC. Dude, it's like, you can see like this is going to evolve into something like really, really nice when we get to finalizing everything. It may seem overwhelming at first, but we're going to go over all this. Don't you worry. Let me see if there's any other screenshots I want to show. No, that's too big of a screenshot. There's a fat finger warning on both sides of things, meaning if you're trying to sell too much above or below market or whatever, it'll like warn you. And it looks really cool because the developer actually put it in orange, so it really stands out.
Oh, snap.
Whoa. Here we go. Let's go.
Is that a picture of a shirtless guy wearing suspenders?
No, definitely not.
That definitely was that.
Definitely not. All right. So I think we're good. Here we go.
Okay.
I think we got everything that we need here.
Yay. Okay. So we will obviously talk about what did, and then didn't happen yesterday.
Yep.
We will talk, but we also have a lot of AI news because every single product this year has basically AI infused into it. And CES, the big like electronics show that's in Las Vegas right now, is pretty badass. Done fake posting regarding the approval. It was done on purpose. I don't think it was done on, it was done on purpose.
Hey, let's talk about this all behill the wall because this could lead into some other stuff. Just skip all those questions.
Let's skip that for a second. If you have any other, let me see. We'll get through all the salutations and then we will do our AI news. But yeah, so the Consumer Electronics Show, which is the biggest one, has all sorts of cool stuff coming out. And one of them was like a robot that like follows you around and has a projector. It does all sorts of badass stuff. Like a robot and it's got like Segway little thing. It's like, it's your own little homie. It's like robot homie. Please show how to look up NFT rewards. Oh, that's, can you show how to look up NFT rewards, Brandon?
Yeah, we've gone through this, I know before.
No, not with Timothy. We haven't gone through it with Timothy.
Well, are you sure? We haven't gone through it with Timothy?
No,
I'm pretty sure we have. No, Timothy
look,
was
even in his name, he needs more.
Let me find something where I can show it. Hold on. Let's see. View profile. Yes. Okay. Share my screen again. Here we go. So this is your profile on Node Market. When you go to up here to your little green wallet, you go to my profile. You'll see your spinning NFTs here. You have license order. Anyway, all that stuff. The activities page is really cool too because it shows like all past orders and things. But basically, you just go claim rewards. Somebody wanted me to make a video on this, but I didn't because it's like 2 buttons. But I guess I could, even though it's 2 buttons. Your claims are right here. Like I already claimed it, like showing, I think Timothy last week when I showed him last week, because I claimed it and showed him how to claim it, but it's right here. This is your page. It'll also show your claim history. So it looks like I got the claim of $7.27. So it looks like I got the December claim and you can see that. And it pulled out. This is the day that I claimed it. So you have all your history of when you did your withdrawals. But I mean, it's really, it's,
Ooh,
I mean,
only 2 more days. Actually, if there's 2 more days left if you want to get in on the last months of revenue, right?
yes.
We're going to the 12th. Yeah.
Yes.
So if you have a node license NFT by the end of the 12th, you're in that group that gets the payout that included the Twin token launch.
Dope.
Woo woo
Perfect.
for you.
Perfect.
Woo woo for you.
Which
all right.
I think it's going to be a pretty good little thing. So
yeah. Okay. Let's go and let's talk some AI stuff because there's some cool AI news and it's AI and CES news. We'll go through some of the bullets, which are really cool. And I mentioned yesterday, for those of you that didn't, the 6 of you that are like me, that like all the Apple dog shit that they sell us, the Reality Pro, the Vision Pro headset, which starts at a paltry $3,500 per rig. You realize that's 10 Quest 3s, 10. Anyway, you could put like a family of like paupers. Anyway, pre-order for that. It starts on the 19th of this month, and then they ship. I think they arrive on the 2nd. So that's cool. If you want to just absolutely squander money on fire. Okay. That being said, let's get to our cool AI stuff. Okay, so at CES, a bunch of stuff going down. Alexa has got a new AI experience. So, by the way, anybody here get the payout from Alexa? You know, the lawsuit, the Alexa lawsuit? I got paid. I got $147 because I was at my friend's house that has Alexa and it heard my conversations. Unless that was all a scam. Someone actually gave me money for that. You know, I better check that and make sure that wasn't bullshit. Anyway, so here's kind of here's the what's the what. It is currently CES 2024 is currently underway in Las Vegas, and they have a bunch of new AI projects. And basically every company that didn't have something AI said that they did. So like no one showed up there without an AI logo stuck to the side or sewn in or embroidered. But some of the cool stuff, you had Holo Connects. It has an AI-powered Holo box, which has a kind of weird, creepy kind of communication, kind of digital communication thing. You see like a kind of a face thing. It's quite haunting, but also cool because you could imagine like communicating with people and all that. Barracuda has a smart mirror that uses AI and natural language processing to analyze expressions, and it adapts to your mood with light therapy, guided meditations, and affirmations. Brandon, you ready to try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let me
analyze. Okay, go.
Ready? No,
go.
You're you.
No, I am me. I'm sitting here.
Hold on. Analyzing. You seem angry. We're gonna put peaceful colors up. You seem angry because I feel like your house is overwhelmed with family members right now. I now use my AI information and I know that it's snowing I also know that there are school closures. Therefore, I'm going to give you peaceful pink light because your house is full of people that didn't go to school today because of the aforementioned snow. Beep, beep.
Dude, that's eerie. That's eerie, though.
That's AI, bro.
Eerie.
That's AI, bro.
Ow. The stress.
Anyway,
pretty much, they're just
Barracuda.
Keep everybody stressed out all the time, though.
I think it's cool. What the problem is that the people that are into mood therapy mirrors can't afford mood therapy mirrors. Like, when's the last person you saw in a pair of ripped Lululemons that does hot yoga 17 times a week that could afford one of these things? They can't even afford new Lululemon pants or whatever they're called. Lemons? I don't know what the plural of Lululemons is. Is it mini Lululemon, like fish? Fishes being species? Anyway. Okay. Samsung added AI to its smart robot vacuum with the ability to detect stains and tell the difference between surfaces. Oh, they're making, but see, my robot was only like $180 and it's still doing great. And it bumps into stuff a lot and it's stupid, it's smart, stupid. But the problem is like a lot of these things are very expensive. But again, all of that will go down and that'll be great. Rabbit introduced its Tamagotchi style R1 AI companion device, which uses AI agents to simplify digital tasks. Cool, I guess. Samsung showed off Bali. That's what I was telling you about, Brandon. And Brandon, can you grab a picture, look up Bali, Ballie? Can you find a picture of that? Yeah. So it's a round robot home assistant that can perform tasks around the house. It includes a projector to display videos, calls, a bunch of other. It's pretty cool. It kind of looks like one of the little robots you might see in Star Wars. Like, it's got like little wheelie thing and it's kind of colored like a little robot would be colored in those kind of robot.
You have nothing to project the image onto. Like all my floors are like crooked, This is a nice white floor.
Yeah, but that's just the head. Keep going.
Man. Okay.
It follows you around, man. It like drives around.
Let's see.
Look.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's taking it's checking up on Cooper, the little cat. That's
Cooper.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Can I make this? Yes. Dude, look, it goes and checks to see how much food's in Cooper's little dish here. It goes and checks on the dog, makes sure, and sends you a picture. Look at that. It keeps Cooper happy. Look at that.
Listen, if all this son of a bitch does is play with my cats, and they can beat the shit out of it because it's a ball. It's basically a soccer ball with a brain. Head, move.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it badass?
This is actually pretty cool.
Dude, I'm going to paint mine like a soccer ball. 100%.
And this is, of course, a Samsung device, right? Not an Apple product. Hold on, let me see.
No, Samsung.
Samsung.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Scamsung.
No, not true. Samsung entering the AI realm.
Okay, it can perform all these cool tasks. There's another company in Voxia. They have an AI powered pet wearable called the Mini Tails, which monitors vitals and alerts owners of potential health issues. So you can have vitals on like if you had a dog that was, getting into later years and, you're like, I don't know how long Scruffy's going to be, but you can have all your like AI health stuff. That's pretty badass. So, yeah. And then LG demoed Rosie. It's a cute new home robot AI agent, a home assistant to help with chores and integrate LG's smart home appliances. The other thing, there was something that's cool. You can actually buy these now. You know that there are lights and like lamps and stuff that you don't plug in. They're charged with like a thing that shoots electricity at them and charges them. You know about this?
What is it?
Yeah. You don't plug them. You just put the stuff in the room. And then you have
I have heard of this. I've heard of this.
Like
my gosh.
A photon cannon. And it just goes pew, 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 pew.
And it kind of like charges things. Yep.
That's some badass stuff, bro.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So that was pretty neat. Okay. Let's talk Alexa for a second. Alexa gets a new generative AI experience. Amazon just unveiled new third-party experiences for its Alexa devices leveraging generative AI, including AI chatbots, song creation, 20 questions, and quote, new partnerships. So that's cool, I guess. Can it let you know when the dog is chewing on something it shouldn't or need to go to the bathroom? Because I mean, I don't know. I'm sure if you can ask those questions, Mario, someone has considered what information it should pilfer from your dog's, chemistry and physiological process monitoring. Let's see. So with the Alexa device, Character AI added various conversations and conversational personas to the device, like librarian Linda, Elon Musk, and game characters to chat with. I guess that'd be cool. Like, yeah, Elon, what's the weather? Hey, Elon, what's the cost of a hot dog at the movie theater? Hey, Elon, those prescient questions.
Elon.
They added an experience from Splash, which lets you generate 10 to 20 second songs of genres or lyrics that users can select by voice, whatever. I don't know. For kids, maybe that's cool. Volley's 20 questions game uses AI to dynamically respond to questions and provide hints. That's not super exciting to me. Amazon also announced a partnership with BMW, pairing Alexa with the car makers' driver manuals to access info and perform tasks. You know that Mercedes has a deal, like you can have Chat GPT in your Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's just you can't have a subscription-based like GPT. You don't get GPT-4.
Yeah.
So it's like easier just to use your phone, but you can use GPT-4 in your car from your phone with Apple CarPlay. Is there a Samsung CarPlay?
Yeah, but Apple CarPlay is so useless. Nobody uses it anyway. But there is,
it's the best one. No,
there is an Android version of Apple CarPlay.
It's called Car Broken Down. Can't play. Amazon also is basically, because Alexa, it seems like Alexa is lagging behind in all the cutting edge AI stuff. So Amazon is trying to get everybody excited about it. And the best way to do that is to say, hey, you can go monetize stuff through, chat bots, stuff like that. Everybody's going to have everything at their fingertips. Every chat bot's going to have the same functionality, because if anybody solved a problem over here, everybody else is going to solve it. Because you just ask your AI, hey, how'd they code that AI? And then, right? So there's a point where no one's going to have any kind of advantage over anybody. There's no competitive
advantage ever.
And this is part of my theory, why I think this is the last bull run that we're going to get just in markets, period, where we get to get, the free money fountain, because Amazon is going to arbitrage every intellectual advantage and every financial advantage that anyone has. At a certain point, we will not be actively investing. It'll all be AI-based passive indexation and investment. And once that happens, just go forget crypto, just investing in general. Everybody's going to be in the same boat. Everybody's going to index wherever there's any tiny opportunity in the same way. So I think you're going to get to a point where you're stuck, like you're stuck in some kind of socioeconomic slice. And I think you want to be on the better side of that. Plus UBI and all that kind of other stuff that would be coming. That's kind of like my long look. This has been my assumption with that. Okay. AI speeds the discovery of a battery material to cut lithium, which is good. And they don't mean cut it like drug dealers, like cut that kilo into 2 kilos. That's not the kind of cut they mean. Microsoft and scientists from Pacific Northwest National Laboratory used AI to discover a promising new battery material in just weeks that could reduce lithium use by up to 70%. Because right now they're using LiPo. LiPo is the main lithium polymer, is like the main source of material in the batteries that are charging all these, even from your phones all the way up, from watches even. I'm almost certain these are LiPo batteries. So, but the problem with LiPo is It's dangerous in the environment. It's tough to dispose of, and the shit catches on fire in a bright white, like phosphorus kind of military grade, fanciful explosion. Anyway, an initial AI screening narrowed 32 million inorganic candidates down to 18 in under a week, a process that previously would have taken many, many years. Further verification then produced a final list of 23 viable materials with 5 already known to science. So they just came up with a list because of AI of 18 new substances that would be viable to replace the shit show that is lithium, which it is. If you guys look at just how they get lithium and like where they mine that, and Elon looks a lot less cool when you realize where he's getting all that lithium from. Anyway, researchers highlighted the significance of testing at that like breakneck speed, and with the AI approach, potentially accelerating innovations across science fields like by many, many decades. And of course, that will truncate also. So like if we can get 10 years ahead right now in the next week, and then the next week you can get 10 years ahead of that. In 2 weeks, you've done 20 years. But what happens is, think about what we knew 10 years ago and what we knew 20 years ago. It's not twice what we knew 10 years ago. It's a logarithm. And that logarithm is about every 18 months. So if you guys see where this is going. It's a log of a log as far as exponential increase, like accelerating discovery. So you have to find a way to think in log terms. Is the best way to kind of to try to guess at this stuff. Pablo said, Nick, agree with the AI assumptions in markets and investing, but I don't think people realize, so I don't see it being adopted as quickly. Well, no. It won't matter. See, this is the thing, Pablo, if the technology's there, it'll just happen anyway. It won't be like, people won't have to accept it. It'll just happen. And so if it just happens and the opportunities go away, first it would be a few people with access to the tech, like hedge funds and pensions and things like that. They've been using algorithmic trading and versions and just algo-based trading for many years, but it's just been kind of narrow and a little bit effective. But even that little bit effective in the equity space right now, 90% of trading that occurs is algorithmically based, meaning hedge funds, pensions, money managers, a few of them have 90% of the buying and selling information, and the other 10% are punters, like regular people that think they have a chance, going like, I think I'm going to buy Apple, cluck, 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 like dumbasses. So it's already 90-10. And the punters, the 10% of the people that are just fat thumbing, like, I'm going to open a Robinhood account, I'm going to be a trader. That's the profit margin for these funds. So we're already about 90% algorithm ruled training and trading. At a year, 2 years from now, it's going to be 99.999%. And then even the dummies will have, because all these tools will be available right there in the trading facilities, like Fidelity and all that. They'll have AI assistants the same way all these other companies are splashing this shit all over the place. And yeah, I don't even think it'll be that. We'll get into that in just a second, because there's some all sorts of fun in that. Let me just go over one last little bit. Lenovo launched a 40 AI, over 40 new AI products. Lenovo. When's the last time I had a Lenovo laptop that was such a piece of shit? It was the worst. I shouldn't say that. My brother gave it to me, and it was really nice to give it to me. Yeah, my brother who had 2,000 something. My brother who had 2,000 something Bitcoin. Yeah, thanks, buddy, for the amazing gift. Dick.
He couldn't even spring for the HP.
No, he gave me he actually gave me this like before Bitcoin was worth anything. So I don't feel bad.
Was that the one? Is that the one he used for mining? So it's all burnt out too.
I hope there's not like 400 Bitcoin sitting on it that just like I just threw it away like a dick.
He's like, it's one of those times, when the parents give like kids, like a teenager, like a book, and there's actually $100 bill at the back end to see if they
you just throw the book away.
You just throw the book away because they don't want no stupid book. But
you like the book. You light the book on fire because you actually subscribe to the propaganda in Fahrenheit 451. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But anyway, so there's that. The Samsung with their Bali robot. Volkswagen is poised to transform their driving experience by introducing ChatGPT as an interactive voice assistant. So Volkswagen, I think, I lose track of who owns who. I don't know if Mercedes, I don't even know who owns Mercedes anymore. I remember it was Daimler Chrysler, and then I heard that they split, so I don't know who owns Mercedes, but you're seeing a lot of these car companies start getting on board. I remember McLaren just this year last year, this year with the Artura. That's the first time they got a deal to even have to sell enough cars to license Apple Play. They didn't even sell enough cars to have Apple Play. You can only not have Apple Play if you can't. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. By the way, for anybody that wants a McLaren Artura, I'm going to give them some. You can get, it's a 1-year lease, all in, everything paid, everything paid, $35K. Who wants in? Who wants it? Who wants some of this?
Yeah.
You don't want it? You don't want a McLaren Artura? It's hybrid. It's the one I had.
How does it do in 7 inches of snow right now?
I don't even know what 7 inches looks like, man. I couldn't even tell you. That's 7 inches, right?
Anyway.
Of snow?
Did you see that? Did you see that meme? Did you see that? It was hilarious. The guy, it snowed like a half an inch. Like, it snowed 6 inches today.
Pennsylvania is the first state to integrate ChatGPT Enterprise into its government operations. Pennsylvania. Okay, and then another note about the European Commission is considering an antitrust investigation into Microsoft's partnership with OpenAI. I like how these dudes do. Everybody laughed at AI. AI is so stupid. These same assholes in all these government organizations were saying, AI is so silly. What a joke. Robots will never take my job. And now that Microsoft put all the cash into OpenAI, which was a huge gamble, they didn't know if this was going to go. Now that it's paid off, they're like, well, this could be an antitrust. Hey, European Commission. Here, real quick. Hold on. Here. European Commission, get close to your computer. Go fuck yourself. There. That's it. That's all I got for them. Like, they punish the dudes. Doesn't matter. Anyway, all right. If you guys are doing anything in the crypto space today, I would urge you, we're about to go behind the wall, but I would urge you to do nothing today. Do not do anything. Don't react. Don't. Today is not a day where you touch nothing. Right? Because by the end of the day, things are probably going to look a lot different than they look right now. And matter of fact, based on East Coast time, probably in the next 3 hours, which we will get to on the other side of the curve here. Should we go behind the wall? Brandon, have we done it?
Oh, 100%. We have enough to talk about to fill up a day, and I gotta
much to talk about.
I gotta, yeah.
Let's get behind this. Let's get behind this damn. Let's get behind this damn wall.
What the wall? What the
We're
wall?
going behind the proverbial wall now to continue the broadcast privately for the digital investors and digital private clients. If you'd like to join us, simply go to nickblacknext.com and subscribe to one of our plans and immediately take advantage of our library of tools, tactics, and information. It's all designed to help you learn, grow, and manage your portfolio like a pro. Join us now.
There they go. They're gone. They're leaving. They're bouncing out of here. Have fun, guys. It's been fun to see ya. All right. Oh my gosh. Are you ready?